From the dashboard in the search widget, a user can search for a unit statistical report by entering a policy number and optionally a policy effective date, and click the Unit Stat button. You can also navigate to the Unit Stat search screen from any of the search links in the Unit menu item. A third way of getting to the Unit Stat searches is from the dashboard using the Tracking by Category widget. Clicking the Pre-Delinquent, Delinquent, or Fine badges will take you to the Unit Stat tracking search, while clicking on the Failed and Rejected badge will take you to the Unit Stat report search. These badges will pre-populate the corresponding searches based on the badge you clicked. On the Unit Stat report search screen, there are 4 options. The first is the general Unit Stat report search. The second is a search for specific claims. The third is a Unit Stat tracking search. And the last is a search for the submission itself. You can search for the current view of a unit by clicking the Current View checkbox, and then click Search again. In the search results, I can click on the policy number to navigate to the policy information page. You can add or remove the item from your MyList by clicking on the green plus or the red minus button at the end of the row. A yellow icon indicates another user has this item in their MyList. I can click on the report number link to go to the Unit Stat report information page. On this page, I can see all the information pertaining to that specific unit. Header information, exposures, losses, and any validations that were run. I want to create a correction to this unit, so I'll click Create Correction. This pop-up will appear and ask what type of correction I would like. I will select Header Record Only Correction, and then click OK. Most of the information is pre-populated based on the current view of the unit. I will click Save to save my unit. I would like to see if my newly created unit correction will fail any validation errors. I click the Test Validate button to validate my unit. After the unit has validated, I will see a list of validation errors, if any the unit has failed. You can see here that there is something wrong with my policy expiration date. If I need to correct any errors, I can modify the unit by clicking on the Modify icon at the top. I'll go down and change my policy expiration date, and then click Save again. I'm going to test validate once more to see if I fix my error. As you can see, no errors were found. I'm now ready to submit my unit. I click on the Submit button. Validations will run once more before a submission, just to make sure there is nothing left to be corrected. After you have reviewed the validation results on the pop-up, you can click the Submit button to submit the unit to the Bureau. The unit will be submitted and validated in real time, and you will shortly see the result of your submission. In this case, my unit was accepted. You can view a PDF version of the unit by clicking on the Print button at the top.